Hey, it's Clay at ClayTrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Couple of quick clarifications. Number one, I am trading futures. If you don't know what futures are, I'll put a link down below to a totally free 4-part series that'll walk through the futures market and how it all works. And second, I am trading futures through a prop firm. What is a prop firm? How does a prop firm work? Which one am I using? You can find all that at the link at the top of the screen there. But in a nutshell, prop firms are a way for you to have very little of your own capital at risk, yet you have a whole lot of upside potential. So if that sounds like something that could be of value to you, then definitely make sure to check that out. I'm actually starting off the video here decently in the green. I took one thing about futures is they're open 23 hours a day, 6 days a week. So even if you have a busy schedule, you can find some time to trade. So as of the recording of this video, these trades were made quote unquote last night. So that was some oil trades that I took. So again, with futures, nice thing is you can, even if you have a busy schedule, odds are you can find at least some time to put on some trades, throughout the course of the day. So I am still starting off, like I said, green a little bit, and that's where that comes from. So I'll go ahead and pause the screen recording software for now, and I'll be back as soon as I find a potential trade. All right, we got some pretty big movement here. Looking for potentially try to catch the scalp here on the pullback. In. See it pop back up here. A little too slow on that one. There we go. I'll take it. Was hoping, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, I thought it would have returned to highs by now. So it still may, but my timing was not right. Again, maybe I just didn't give it enough time, and that's looking like that may have been the case here as it does now approach. Well, still never quite hit it. I don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about that. That's still a nice trade there. But yeah, I was thinking to have a little bit more. Thinking, what do you bit more? That was 840. I don't. That's what I'm keep looking at futures. I'm telling you, as a former day trader of stocks and options, futures they're just way better. And then you sprinkle in the whole idea of prop firms, and they are just better. That's really all I can say. All right, I'll pause. Let's see what else. Please, I don't even know if I was recording. Was I recording? Let's see. Okay. All right, I'll go ahead and pause. Let's see what else I can find. So yeah, there it was. I missed it on the video, but you can see right here this this candle did go higher than that. So it did revisit those highs, but part of trading why it's so hard is that you can be right from an overall idea, but you can be wrong within. What do I mean by within? Well, what category was I wrong within? Well, the timing. I thought it would happen a little quicker than it did. It didn't, therefore I got out. And because I was wrong on the timing, yeah, it still did go up there. So trading is a little bit more in-depth than just buy high, sell low. That was a joke. A little bit more in-depth than buy low, sell high, okay? It is kind of easy, though, to buy high, sell low. I'll tell you that. All right, maybe a short up around here. This is the overnight high. This white line is the high of the day. So if the price does get up there, the price can never push above that white line. The white line itself will just adjust higher. But I'm watching. I should probably go to MNQ at this point just to try to safeguard my profits a little bit here. Maybe a short. Let's see. This candle should continue. Give myself a little wiggle room here. I'm short 2. Started small intentionally. Blue line is my entry. All right, well, so in hindsight now, I wish I had done NQs because NQs move 10 times faster. So instead of that being a $25 trade, that would actually have been $250. So it is what it is. I know I say this almost every time I do it, but it's always worth mentioning because it's like one of the few guarantees in the market. When you do what I'm doing, aka risk management, so you're changing the contract. So you're still trading the same chart. You're just trading it with different contracts. With the MNQ, yes, if you are right, you will regret the decision because you'll be able to say, "Oh man, I could have made so much more." If you're wrong, you'll be like, you will be very happy. You'll be like, "Man, I'm glad I chose MNQ because that loss did not add up nearly as fast as it did, had I been using, the NQ." So again, these two right here, same chart, but the NQ just moves 10 times faster than the MNQ, which is why micros, the MNQ, as they're called micro, it's a very good invention several years ago. Because now it makes sense for future or for beginners to start off in futures. Before that, to tell a trader to beginner to go trade NQ, that's kind of sending them off to the slaughterhouse. All right, maybe a trade here as I kind of stall. If it comes up here, I could see a short and throw my stop just slightly above the highs. If it wants to get up there, trying to be a little bit patient with it. All right, I'll pause and I'll keep a close eye on it. Well, you heard me say it that I was waiting for up here for a potential short, and you can see it got kind of close, but never close enough for me even to really think about taking a swing at it. And now it's pulling back. So with that, yeah, that's the realities of trading. You can wait and wait and wait for an area, and it can get oh so close, and then it doesn't quite hit it, and it is what it is. So on that note, I'm just going to go ahead and take what the market is given and be happy with it. Before I go, though, I do want to invite you to get signed up for this free live online webinar that I'm offering. So if you're a beginner trader, maybe struggling in your journey, definitely get signed up for this class. If you're rock solid in a strategy, a battle-hardened veteran, I'm not quite sure you'll get anything from the class. You're welcome to attend, but my confidence level drops. But if you're in the category of either just getting started or the category of not a beginner, but you are struggling, then like I said, I'm quite confident this class can give you some things to think about. So make sure you check it out. Go to claytrader.com/live or check out the link in the description area. So thanks for hanging out. Hit that like button, and I'll see you back in the next one.